Era soldado agora, né? Isso vai. Nossa, faltou esse jogo aqui no fundo, velho. Amém. Irmão, explode o prédio inteiro. Dá pra passar por aqui? Flanqueei os caras, hein? Gente, eu matei um civil! Mas como você tá correndo no meio do tiroteio, foda, hein? Nossa, arregacei a cabeça da mina, velho. Oiê! 1, 2, 3. Cabeça única de pé. Olha os caras. Direto pra quebrar o vidro. Opa! Irmão, mas a janela não quebra.
A couple turns should do it.
Let's get on with it.
You remember that story?
Let's march. No time to dally.
No one stopped me yet.
Journey's over the stake. It'll be swift. I must speak with you, Gustil. Our Queen's protocol demands it. Report to the Infirmary. Gustil's stolen us for CT.
That's been the current stock when I was a Right, Gareth. My life is infinitely better here watching this back.
I see they're letting even the stick mercenaries.
Leave me alone. The what?
Ugh, I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Most metals here formed like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, convey accordingly. On your way then. Let's get in. I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Ugh, I heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Foi?
Tadinha, ela tá com comida. Cadê a.
Ai, Deus.
Cadê a tigelinha dele?
Meu pai, tô eu vou lá pra banheiro.
Aí foi.
Tá revoltado.
É muito skill, velho. Alguém viu aqui pra finalizar?
Tem sachê não, viu, Fabinho? Tu vai comer só a raçãozinha.
Só ficar aí,
Comer sachê só no almoço, certo?
não no almoço.
Aí, se quiser, é isso aí. Se quiser, fica com medo. Tá muito mal acostumado. Eu vou pedir uns sachêzinhos pra eles. E quase não tem quase mais nada.
Só tá custo aí, não.
Não, filho, gente. Merece comer também assim, que coisinha.
Aí,
Olha, mano. Não, ele vai ter que ficar lá
ele
comigo.
tá muito. Quando ele tá agitado aí, não adianta não.
Vai lá comer, vai. Não tá tudo até mesmo, vai comer. Vai comer. Vai comer.
Entendi. Eu vi o trailer Death Stranding em cima, eu vi ontem. Eu não vi só o bagulho do Weekend principal. O Rest for the Weekend, que era 5 minutos de preguiça do homem alto.
No one back home will ever believe it.
Daí eu faço um resumo pra vocês. Ué, cara, não tem sombra. Elimina os franco-atiradores. Nossa, tá um sniper também. Sniper. Ah, agora esqueça tudo.
Soldier.
England breeds madness.
É, cara, quando é que tem o sniper não dá. É muito esquisito. Shit, incoming halo. Should be a bit juicy. Quem tá dando mole em nós?
Another outsider.
Please, try. I can explain. The latest patrol have not returned. I'm sorry,
Quiet. Find the assassin prisoners. My patience falters.
Yes, right. You heard it. Go!
Do as she says. She remains your killer. For now.
Gotta respect these kids. They don't fool around.
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me.
I've had
Plenty of training in what to expect from them.
In that
In that case,
lead
lead
on
on
this.
this.
Cima ou baixo? Ah, não pode pegar o baixo. Mas depois 10 anos atrás era bom e faz. Tem que colocar pra cá.
I
I
heard
heard they're making a strong patrol.
This
This
search
search
must be going bad. What if they don't find the weapon? Forgive me, just still.
Look at her. She's clearly not within position.
Mas só bagulho não tem nada a ver. Peraí. Morreu?
Tem que participar, hein? Nothing, just go.
We were talking about
What you already know.
about the weapon, the one that
One
Kifra
that
can't
can't
find.
find.
Nice.
Teach you to shut your
The King's very worried about the gate salt. Before you came here, discovering what was happening in Northwest Towers was our main focus. We heard the King's brother say the Inquisitor's wasting her time with this search for a weapon.
We don't bring me into it. I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Ei, menino. Ah.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Those words are food for gate spots. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in... Excited.
Something over there. Let's have a look. What am I to do? Damn, it's good to be alive. Fiddly things.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
This is where they kept the blood of Lathander. On it.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
This Yankee blade. One mighty thrust, one life purged. Oh, action, not reaction.
Never a dull moment.
Anyone on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Those words are food for gay spies. You should be better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited. Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? When you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains. Most are hatched. Only one remains. Monitored by Varsh Koku. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg.
Assume nothing. Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... you are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here? Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool. If it wasn't for the varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance. You've no varsh instincts about you at all. Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Not an easy task. And far harder without a creche to train it in. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Already. He's not even born yet.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least. I know what to do.
Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. We must scout the crash. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of crashes that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlakith herself.
She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
This is only a taste of the Mercia Gate. Shocking! Why do you keep hesitating? My
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Awful.
Silence! It seems your child is You fight again. This time, daggers only. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? Cowards are not tolerated in our ranks, though I gather they are welcome in yours. And yet here you are. This is how we deal. Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stump. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better! Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation! Mercy is death, death is mercy. At its will. Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
An Istik in my creche. The Istik is with me, honored Kithra.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered.
Don't tell her anything.
You are mistaken. The hunt for the weapon is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. But it is not your... You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? A fortune in gold, vouched for by our... I have business to attend to. Return... I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now. I'll gladly see you try. Attacker!
Open up. Take me. Take you. Invenium vir.
Luke's words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been...
That might be worth a look.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
The blood of Lathander was on full display, all but begging to be thieved.
That's a Githyanki blade if ever I saw one.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited.
stand before a... In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You remember seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet. That face, that expression, brimming with might and glory. Her power and beauty are beyond words.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Step carefully, kin. Our hatchery is hatched, mostly. You may speak to him if you wish. Kin. You will find Vaj Koku watch. Follow the rocks through the...
Stay vigilant.
You can tell, Kithra, you are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here? This egg is in my care. It does not need saving. It is a little slower to hatch, nothing more. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. Now leave. I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now? It's taking a little longer than expected to hatch. The conditions must not be disturbed if it is to have a fighting chance. An accurate assessment. They hatch promptly and are well into their training. This one is just proving slow. You? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Not an easy task, but you've a spirit about you that's... I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Please come out.
Another stride toward fate.
Fine Githyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
the trap.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! No. Oh, the stick. Yeah, let's play. Lose, Kachuki! Go play by yourself. Watch this, Rajak! That was a good one.
Indolence breeds madness.
Your disobedience brings shame on Crest Yellow.
Are you here to learn? He's so powerful. And why?
Kachuki!
Because they don't make sense.
Silence! It seems you fight again. This time, who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go at the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you do not prove this weak should we share a battlefield, Rastil. What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. My students earn the most silver swords of any creche under Vlaakith's command. Their potential may not be apparent to your untrained eye, but my methods never fail to extract it. It is up to them to deliver on this potential. They know the punishment if they fail. I must attend to my...
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only... But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind. You think so? What does it mean to be a warrior then? Yes, you're right. There's more to it, at least. That's what Prince Orpheus says. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! I know we're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith can hear you think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable. What is it? Is this another part of the book? These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have. Thank you, Rastil. Razirai ka tavkin crushed. I can't say anymore.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Don't be shy.
I'm ready.
Let's move.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But I wish I'd never been sent on this mission. You'll have to live. All will be revealed in due time. I hope. I've always been terrified of them. Ever since I was a child. I showed you my The Mother Superior wasn't above using it against me. If I disobeyed, sometimes instead of a whipping, she'd... Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What's the story?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way.
Find a route.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
She wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Who would be... Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.